Hello, Yellow Mellow Caramel. I wanted to record this video because I wanted to share or tell you a little story, something that happened yesterday morning, Sunday. So this is how it goes my Sunday morning. As many of you know, I've been trying to grow the business. I make the shirts and the shoes, all kids. So a neighbor called me and then she said if I can stop by with some merchandise, she would like to see it and see the quality. So I take some few, I took some few boxes and I took some bags with shirts. And then I went by her house. She lived she's like 3 blocks away from my house. When I go there, I park in front of the house. Well, not exactly in front, like a little more far behind, but there's some sewer lines right there where I park. And so, I go inside the house, I show her, spend a little time, and then when I'm coming out to my car, I have this bad habit. I like to carry everything at once with me. It's like when I go to the supermarket, when I buy the groceries, instead of just doing multiple trips from the car to the house, I have to grab everything with me and I just go, I barely can make it, but I make it. I like to grab everything at once. So when I'm leaving, I have quite a few boxes and bags, so I carry everything with me. My daughter is with me, so we go to the car, I unlock the car. She gets in the back seat and I put in the passenger seat, the boxes and the bags. And on top of everything, I have my phone. When I put everything on the seat, when I put everything on the seat, my phone fall and then kind of like I hit the seat and then go on the ground. And when it goes in the ground, I look at it and I say, because the sewer line is there, that the big hole, and then it's like, and then when I do like this, but no, the phone just hit and then, and it went down because, that's kind of like angle, there is no straight like this for the water to go in. And I'm like, no! I even scream because and because at that moment you start having when you see your phone going there, it's like, and Katie's like, Mommy, what happened? I said, Katie, my phone just went inside the hole in the sewer line. And then at that moment I start having like 1,000 thoughts per second, because I don't really care about the phone. You can buy another phone, it's okay. You feel bad, upset, but it's not a big deal. But what it got me is because right away I start having all these thoughts about the pictures and the videos and things about my daughter, because I'm that kind of mom that I like I like to keep memories, and I still have the piece of her when she got her first haircut. I kept all her teeth, every single tooth and the date when she lost it and stuff like that. I'm the kind of mom, so I like to keep all. So when I saw my phone, it's like right away, that's what is coming to my mind, and I said, did I pick up on what I'm missing? And then, oh my God! So right away I said, okay, I need to try to see if I can get in, and there's not enough space between here what the south sewer line is, on the street and the car, and I said, maybe I can get in. It's like wide enough for me to get in. Maybe I can get in. So I need to move the car. So I start like crazy looking for my keys. And then I said, I cannot find the keys. And then I'm thinking maybe they went down when the phone went down, trying to grab the phone. Maybe I dropped the keys too. And I said, well, what I'm going to do? But in that moment when you're panicking, you don't think right, because I said, maybe I left the keys inside. Of course, I couldn't leave the keys inside because otherwise how I unlock the car. But in that moment, it's like, come on, baby, let's go inside the house. So I just run inside, and then I told her, I said, I just dropped my phone in the sewer line. And she's, no, oh no. And I said, did I leave the car keys around I need to move the car. And then she's like, no, I don't see them. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna run to the house and get the duplicate key, and I'll be right back so I can move the car so maybe I can get in. And then I said, Katie, baby, wait here, mommy will be right back. So I run to the house, and I'm so out of shape, and I'm like running the 3 blocks back to the house to get the duplicate keys. So in the meantime, when I'm running there, Katie stayed there at the neighbors. And then Katie said, oh, can you please call 911? My mom needs help. And she's like, 911? I don't know. Should we call 911? She said, yes, please call 911. My mommy needs help. And she's like, okay, let's try. So she called 911. It's a non-emergency call. So they said, let me transfer you to the fire department. Maybe they will be able to help you. So at the fire department, they said that, then she told me later, she said that they asked her, man, are you sure it's not something you can handle? And she said, I don't think so. It's just 2 women and a child. So I think we need your help. And then they say, okay, don't worry, we'll be there in a few minutes. So I come back and I get in the car and I turn the car and move the car. And then she came out with my daughter. And then I said, okay, I'm just gonna try to get in. And then Katie, mommy, be careful. I said, don't worry, baby. I'm just gonna try and see. I have no idea how deep that is. I've never seen a sewer line in my life, except when you see in the movies. But I'm thinking, and when I get close, I can hear like a little shh, and I said, maybe there's water running, maybe the phone is already gone, and it's like, oh, So, and then I try to get in there, I get on the floor and they're pushing in, but of course, that big pot is not gonna fit in there, and it's like, I cannot get in. So then I just try with my head, like going and trying to see if I can at least see inside, at least to know if the phone is still there or the water is running or it's already gone. But no, I couldn't see. I said, I don't see anything. Oh my gosh. And then and my luck, there was a big pile of ants there. But at that point, I didn't even care, I was just trying to see, how can I see if my phone is still there? And if it is, how can I get it? So today I have ants biting my legs, in my hands, because they were right there. Of course, I'm moving and I step on the pile. So, well, and then I thought, because I said, well, it's not an emergency, maybe the fire department is gonna take longer, and maybe, I don't know how that really works. I said, maybe water is coming, my phone is gonna be gone, maybe I still have time to recover the phone. So I'm thinking, okay, because we have a relative, after my brother passed away, we have a relative that he stayed close to us, in case that, we need something, because it's my daughter, my mom, and me. And then I thought, okay, maybe if I call, but of course I don't memorize any number, I don't have. And then I said, okay, my mom. And then I said, Katie, let me use your phone. So I called my mom, but I'm, kind of still freaking out, trying to figure it out. And I said, Mom, please call Jose and tell Jose if he can come here as soon as possible. I dropped my phone in the fire truck from the fire department. They're on their way. But tell him to come in case I need help. I don't know how long it's gonna take before they get here. And then my mom is all, because she hear me talking fast and kind of like, and Jose was at my mom's house, and then, but she's in the bedroom. So as soon as she hang up, they were telling me the story later, she's like, Jose! And then he was on the phone with my brother, my other brother, that he doesn't live here. And then he said, one moment, I have to hang up because I think something happened to your mom. Maybe she fell. And then my other brother is already freaking out because he thinks something happened to my mom. So Jose ran to the bedroom. My mom said, go to the house and help Liz. And my mom said that she remembered, she said something about the phone and the fire department coming. But when he heard fire department, the first thing came to his mind is like, the house is burning down. The house is on fire. So he's like freaking out to it. He said, okay, I'm going. And then he called his friend and he said, come on, we gotta go because Lee's house is on fire. The fire department is on their way. So it's like, my goodness. And on the other hand, my brother is calling like crazy because he thinks something happened to my mom because Jose, oh, he didn't understand. He thought that something happened to my mom. So anyway, I didn't know what's going on there because I'm here trying to figure out how can I get the phone. And that's how the fire department arrived. They were pretty quick, very fast. Thank you so much. And they came and then they tried to open, because there's this big metal cover lid, and they brought some keys, but it looked like those keys were more for the one for the city water, what that kind of like the same lid but not that big. And they tried like 3 different ones and it didn't work, so they have to use this, I don't really know the name of the tool, but was some long metal stick to get the lid out of there, which it was kind of like heavy. And as soon they open, then I can see, I say, oh yes, there is my phone. And then so they used some different tools trying to grab it, but it was kind of like deep, so nothing that they were using were really be able to reach it. So one of the firemen, he went down to get it, and because when I see that nothing was getting, I said, maybe I can go in and then later you take me out. I said, don't worry, we will get it. One of us will go there. I said, oh, okay, thank you. So, my goodness. So one of the firemen went down, he got the phone, and I recovered my phone. So thank you so much, fire department. Thank you so much, all the firemen that they went there to help. And while I was there, everything was happening. I can see my relative coming and driving, because at this point he doesn't know, his thing is fire. And when he see the fire truck, and I can see his face like, all scared and all worried, he didn't know it was about the phone. When he get out of the car, he says, it's about the phone. I said, yeah, all the biggest stuff I have in my phone. He was like, kind of upset, because he said that he left so far and he was so worried. But well, that's what happened. And in the afternoon, I was just recalling everything, all the events. And I was just thinking, oh my God, it's so silly, how nowadays we depend so much on the little device. Because, when I was trying to get in the phone and I keep thinking, oh, I have this information and I have that. And will I be able to recover this? And did I ever back up the contacts? And, you have all these thoughts coming really fast in your mind. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share, my little situation that happened that I had on Sunday morning. Well, I gotta go, so bye bye for now. See you later anyhow.